What's going on, guys? This is a quick review of the Zojirushi CV-JAC50, which is the 5-liter version. There's also a 4-liter version too, but it's only about an inch height difference, so I just decided to go with the 5-liter. But it's a hot water dispenser, and I'll show you inside. It's the hot water, and it actually keeps the water warm for a very long time. It's vacuum insulated too, so that helps with retaining the temperature. The older version, there was one with the silver faceplate. That's I think the older one. It has the same features. I believe this is just a newer version, the CV-JAC. I think the other one is the CV-D something, but that comes with the 5-liter and a 4-liter version. It's pretty straightforward. You pour water in there, and there are two options. You can reboil, which means it brings the water to a boil, and then it brings it back to whichever temperature that you set it at. So these are the options. I keep mine at 208 because I have a black tea. But there's also a quick temp option. So once you pour the water, and if you press it twice, it starts blinking. So what that does is it just brings the water to just the temperature that you set it, and that happens quick, about 25-30 minutes if you just pour tap water. You want it to reboil if you can. It takes a little bit longer, but when you reboil the water, it actually gets rid of all the chlorine. If you boil the water for about 4 or 5 minutes, it gets rid of all the chlorine. If you're using tap water or just the water from the fridge, they recommend you reboil the water. But if you're putting filtered water or water from the store, you can just do the quick temp. So there are 4 temperature options: 208, 195, 175, and 160. Just the normal temperatures for different types of tea. They also have a vacuum setting. That is just if you want to keep if you want to boil the water to 208, and then throughout the day, if you want to just not use any electricity, you can keep it up there. But I don't really use it because it barely sips on electricity. I think they say about 35 watts it uses every hour. It does have a timer option, so if you're going to bed and you want water first thing in the morning, just ready to go, you can put it like different intervals. I believe 6, 10, all the options. So if you do that, that also helps you with saving some electricity. It does come with a nice handle, so if you want to fill the water, you can always carry it easily. It also swivels left to right. That's nice. There is a ball that tells you the level, and it's just a regular standard outlet. I keep mine front because there's a steam. This is the one thing I don't like about it. I was not aware of it, but there's steam that comes out of there, and I don't want to ruin my cabinets. So I do have to be careful with keeping it forward when I pour water and just let it steam. But if you just do a quick temperature, it never steams. So something to keep in mind if you're going to be keeping it on a counter like I do. It moves pretty easily too, so it's not a big deal, and it sits pretty flush to the counter. But yeah, that's quick. Actually, you know what? Let me show you how I have some oolong tea in there. So I'll show you how to dispense. And there are 2 options. One is just regular dispense, and the water comes out pretty quick. And then the other option is slow, so the water comes a little slower, so it doesn't splash as much. And one neat thing about the design is that once I stop, it doesn't drip, which is pretty neat. I think it's pretty genius how they did it. But yeah, that's just a quick update on the Zojirushi CV-JAC50. Thank you guys. Bye.